Okay, so what we have here is don't hire whites. Ted Cruz reads the memo, then she freezes. Mr. L. Boyd reacts. So I didn't want to watch a reaction video and react to a reaction video. So what I did was I opened up a new tab here and I went down. And of course this is the first one, and this one, whenever you click on it a few seconds in, it's the same video except it's got no reaction to somebody in it, and it's only 12 views. I don't know who Capital Daily Trust is, but if they only got 12 views, I feel it. I'm only getting like 4 or 5 views per video, and so I want to give somebody a view that doesn't have one, because this guy doesn't need another view in his 1.2 million views. Not that he didn't do something good here, but I just want to give a view to somebody that could use it. So here we go.
They are straight white men.
And once again, gotta back it up, do something, volume here.
They are white men.
There we go.
That certain candidates.
I have to get a new headset because this seems buggy. It cuts out on me while I'm watching these videos and doesn't work the way it's supposed to. So doing what I can with what I have. Let's get it going again.
Could not be hired because they have a disability. They are white men. They are straight white men. They are not of the, quote, right religion. All of these are verbatim quotes. Do you know that it is happening? That
she's cooked. Look at this face right here. This is a face of, yeah, I said that, but I never thought anybody would know. I never thought anybody would hear that or it would get out. And she's Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer. I see where this is going.
the State Department, as a result of your work, that the State Department perceives, and this is, I believe, as a result.
I'm sorry, my headset.
That the State Department perceives, and this is.
Y'all want to help me out with a new headset?
Know that it is happening.
Oh my goodness, are you serious right now?
That the State Department perceives, and this is, I believe, as a result.
I cannot hear a thing. This is irritating.
That the State Department perceives, and this is, I believe, as a result of your work, that they have a mandate to discriminate against, as the email says, to discriminate against people with disabilities, to discriminate against white men, to discriminate against straight white men, and to discriminate against people that are not of the, quote, right religion. I'm not sure what that meant, but I suspect.
Is there a right religion on paper there?
It meant that if someone is a Christian. I don't know that because that's not what the email says. Are you aware these practices are happening at the State Department?
You don't employ.
Ooh. It's on it. It's not even just something that was verbally said. It is on a piece of paper.
White Christian men. That one question completely changed the mood inside this Senate hearing. Seriously, you could almost feel the oxygen leave the room.
She knows she's cooked. That's crazy right there.
Ted Cruz pulls out this internal State Department email alleging hiring discrimination connected to DEI policies.
Isn't it funny when DEI, diversity, something inclusion, ends up being the most, what is the word I'm looking? It ends up turning the tables and becoming its enemy, like becoming what it set out to be against. Like, that's wild. Like you set out to have inclusion, and now it's not just inclusion, it's replacement. It would be different if you were like seriously just all about inclusion, diversity, inclusion, which is a good thing. Like, everybody deserves to be included, but you're not including, you are pushing out. That's a problem.
starts reading it out loud, and suddenly the hearing gets quieter than a politician asked about gas prices during election season. And honestly, the reaction in that room said a lot.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ambassador Abercrombie Winstanley. The Biden administration, I believe, is staffed by radicals.
This whole time he's talking, she's sitting there like, what do I say? What can I do to get out of this? Her face is just like, oh, here we go. You know, because she knows she messed up.
The State Department has consistently alienated our friends and appeased our enemies. You're empowered as the State Department's first standalone Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer.
Mm-hmm.
Your mandate is to promote a concept on the left called equity, which I think is nothing more than brazen discrimination.
Especially whenever it's not inclusion that you're after, it is replacement. You're pushing out. You're not trying to make a whole of everybody of all colors and religions and whatever, races and all the things. You are trying to push out a certain race, religion, etc.
And as you extensively testified this morning, you introduced fundamental changes to the State Department hiring practices in line with the mandate of equity to affirmatively and aggressively discriminate.
Right.
A year after your appointment.
That's the word I was going after. Like, they're looking to not be discriminated against, yet they're discriminating against people. That's...
In April 2022, the State Department released its, quote, equity action plan to integrate these so-called equity principles into, quote, all aspects of State Department foreign affairs. That very week, just days after you published the equity action plan, and 1 year after you began your tenure, a senior State Department official broadly distributed what I consider to be a very troubling email. I have a copy of that email next to me. Let me read from a part of the email. The email says that hiring practices have developed inside the State Department so that, and I'll quote, that certain candidates could not be hired because they have a disability, they are white men, they are straight white men, they are not of the, quote, right religion. All of these are verbatim quotes from the email of a senior State Department official.
I just want to know what sexual orientation has to do with how well you can do your job. Like, I know that a color of your skin has nothing to do with it. Like, we're already past that. But why would sexual preference have anything to do with it? That makes no sense at all.
My first question to you is, did you clear this guidance?
Thank you for the question, Senator. I've never seen that before.
You've never.
I'm going to call horse shit right there. He gave her an out, which I feel like he knew I think it was a rhetorical question, and she didn't take it as a rhetorical question, so she tried to lie. I'm going to assume that he knows that she did and has proof, and he's about to throw it in her face. I can only assume. Could be wrong.
Never seen the email before.
I've never seen it.
So you didn't know it had been sent?
This is the first time I'm seeing it, sir.
Well, do you know that it is happening? That the State Department perceives, and this is, I believe, as a result of your work, that they have a mandate to discriminate against, as the email says, to discriminate against people with disabilities, to discriminate against white men, to discriminate against straight white men, and to discriminate against people that are not of the, quote, right religion. I'm not sure what that meant, but I suspect it meant that if someone is a Christian. I don't know that because that's not what the email says. Are you aware these practices are happening at the State Department?
Again, thank you for the question. I am definite and certain that they are not happening at the State Department. But again,
So do you believe the senior State
She's cooked. She knows it. She knows it.
Department official who sent this email was lying?
Senator, I can't comment on I don't know who that's from. I don't know if I've never seen it before.
So you're the chief diversity officer, and you're arguing you are certain discrimination is not happening at the State Department. Is that right? Is that what you're testifying? That's what...
Y'all can't see it because my thing is over the side here, but
you just said.
Let's go back. Can y'all see? Why is that so small over there? Yeah. So they have a disability. They are white men, whatever. None of this is legal, and none of it comports with department regulations. Something. None of it is good management practice any more than hiring anyone. Something. I'm curious what the rest of that says, and I didn't realize that y'all couldn't see the whole screen, so we're gonna go full screen there. And
discrimination is not happening at the State Department. Is that right? Was that what you're testifying? That's what you just said.
I am saying that it is against the law.
Was that what you're testifying? That's what you just certain.
Before.
So you're the chief diversity officer.
Whatever. This is some wild stuff for sure.
And you're arguing you are certain discrimination is not happening at the State Department. Is that right? Was that what you're testifying? That's what you just said.
I am saying that it is against the law, and we certainly are not overtly or on purpose breaking the law in the Department of State. Certainly, there are members of our organization who do discriminate, who do harass, who do bully, which is why we are trying to put in place programs to address it and to strengthen accountability for those who do indeed break the law.
So you didn't clear this guidance, and after it was sent, you're testifying now that you remained unaware of it, so no one
It's a testimony.
showed it to you.
Oh man,
You were in the State Department for a year. You were empowered in your position in an unprecedented way. In your testimony, you talked about creating a DEIA data working group about hiring practices and a dedicated DEIA core precept. And your testimony is you didn't know that this discrimination was happening. My staff can transmit to you the exact header and the details of this email.
Okay.
But I have to say, Ambassador, I find it a little bit amazing.
Regardless, if they come to the conclusion and have proof that it came from somebody's email, from even a government email, but somebody from within the department, it's not going to be good. It's not.
That this discrimination,
Man, that's it.
is being reported to be ongoing in the administration. A little bit amazing that this discrimination is being reported to be ongoing in the administration, and you are professing to be unaware of it.
So here's the setup. Ted Cruz was questioning the State Department's chief diversity and inclusion officer during a Senate hearing focused on...
She still looks cooked. She looks like she knew. She looks like that she had a idea that it was going on, and she either headed it or didn't do nothing about it or something. Like she knew. And I'm sure that there will be an investigation. If they find out that it was somebody within the department, then everybody is in trouble. But, like I said, we should not be pushing somebody out because of a certain religion, race, or whatever. This is supposed to be inclusion, not replacement, not pushing out anything else. It's like, I'm all for everybody having equal rights because that's what the Constitution was built on. The fact that we got to have these departments, you know, I know that, don't come at me. I know that there's some things in the past, but the Constitution was built on the fact that we as a people can rule ourselves, and we figured it out, and we have now got it to where we're all free, and we're all, well, we're supposed to be free. I think we're all slaves of the system, but you know, we're all created equal. And you know, I think that moving away from God as a collective has really put us in a position where we act like this, unfortunately. So anyways, that is all I have to say for now on this video. And if you made it this far, I do appreciate you hanging out. I'm sorry for the back and forth with the headphones. These headphones, they were really good when I first got them. I don't know if they need an update or not. These are the JLab Retro whatever. I really like them. They just, I'm having a hard time with them. They connect, like you'll be listening to something right in the middle of it. It's like Bluetooth connecting. Like, why? I thought we were already connected. So I'm having a hard time with them. I'm hoping to get a headset eventually. I don't have the money for a headset, but this is what I got. It's either this or wired earbuds. Maybe I'll connect some wired earbuds and won't have this issue anymore. I'll figure it out. But like I said, if you made it this far, I appreciate you working with me, and look forward to seeing you in the next video. And you, yes, I mean you. You're one little commenter. I appreciate you because you make my day whenever I gotta respond to it. So